Happy Halloween, Goose and Goobers. It's me, Silly Skelly TV, and today we're going to be reading The Origins of Herobrine, the Crepypasta, because, you know, it's that spooky time of the year, and I wanted to get on the festives, so we're going to be reading this Crepypasta here. I do want to say it is PG-13. I don't know how scary this will be, but just a little warning there. Yeah, we're gonna be reading this corpse husband style, and let's just get right on into it. So I'll read the little description here. By the way, I'm gonna be looking this way because that's the story is right here. So I'll be looking that way. So I'm not looking at the camera because I'm looking there. Just, you know, I thought you deserve to know that. But yeah. Anyways, so the description here says, "This is my first creepypasta, so I'm sorry if it's not creepy enough. I combine the facts and fiction of Herobrine to create a chilling story of how he came to be. Warning: contents, foul language, and violence." Okay, so there will be foul language and violence. I'll probably censor the foul language, but so right here it has the title. It says Origins of Herobrine, and then it's a little creepy picture here. It says, "Only God can help you now." I'll put the picture on screen so you guys can see it as well. But that's, you know, it's already a bit creepy here. Anywho, this is the first bit. "I love Minecraft. This is my favorite. It's my favorite game. But what I read that one day will haunt me for the rest of my life. I was looking around on the Minecraft forums. It was always full of new mods to download and people to talk to. One forum post, however, caught my eye. It was from Notch himself. I began to think to myself, what could this be about? A new update? Maybe the post wasn't about updates at all. I clicked on the post entitled The Truth. I started reading. Dear fans of Minecraft, thank you so much for playing and enjoying a game me and my fellow developers created. It means a lot to us that so many people love our game, and I think I owe it to you to finally tell you the truth about Herobrine. ... For those who don't know, Herobrine is the most famous creepypasta in Minecraft. He basically stalks you, scaring the hell out of you. Then, when you're at your breaking point, he murders your character and takes all your items. Now, at first, I was thinking this was going to be a rant about how Herobrine isn't real and other crap, but I decided to read it anyway, which is now one of my biggest regrets. God, this is a lot of words. No, actually, it's not that much. Wait, are there multiple pages? Oh no, okay, never mind, it's not that much. Sorry, I'm not a big fan of reading, that's why I got a bit... Sorry, let me go back to the... Yeah. I have lied to you, my great fans. I should start saying that. My great fans, I'm so sorry. I killed that person. It was me, I did it. I'm sorry, the rumors are true. I did it. Joking. I would never kill anyone because I'm such a good person and I love all my fans. Back to reading. I have lied to you, my great fans. I have lied to you about everything. I regret not informing you sooner, but he is always watching. You see, I had a younger brother. His name was Isaac. Isaac Person? I think that says Isaac. Oh, there's a fly. Go away, I hate flies. Isaac Person. When we were growing up, he was very lonely. He never came out of his room to play with the other kids. He always brought meals to his room, and he was always tired and sad. He went to see a doctor who said that he was suffering from severe depression. I always felt bad for him, but when I tried to help him, ... he would scream at me. One time he even threatened to stab me with scissors. Oh God. Years had passed. I was starting to take an interest in video games. Apparently, So was my brother. We both studied programming and eventually started to work on a game with fellow developers, and the game would now be known as Minecraft. I thought his depression would be gone forever. He was starting to get happier and become more social, but then it happened. He started to fall apart all over again. He argued with me about how we were making the game, how it was impure and other strange words. I was worried for him. He might have gotten into drugs or alcohol abuse. One day I went up to his house and knocked on the door. He opened it and took out a switchblade, saying, "Don't ever interrupt my worship." This is getting pretty scary, guys. I'm shaking right now. It is also very cold. Maybe I should have put on some long sleeves. This is hard to read. I need to like zoom in. Where's the zoom tool? I'm not the best at. How do I zoom? Wait. How do I? I don't know how to. Oh wait. Once again. Okay. Back to reading. Okay, don't ever interrupt my worship. He slammed the door in my face. Worship? What could that mean? I would soon find out. We were working on the game one night. It was almost finished. It was getting very late, and Isaac told the rest of the development team to go home and sleep while he would add the final touches. I told the rest of the team to trust Isaac, so uneasily we all went home. Uneasily we all went home and slept, leaving Isaac to his own devices. I arrived at work early that morning. I couldn't wait to see how Isaac had done. I opened the door to the development room to find Isaac asleep on the table. I chuckled to myself. He must have been so tired working on the game by himself. I went to my laptop to put in the CD with Minecraft on. Why the hell would Minecraft be on a CD? CDs are meant to play music. Wouldn't Minecraft be on like a hard drive? Well, I don't think this guy knows what the hell a CD is. No offense to who did write this. I don't know. I mean, it doesn't say who wrote this, but that's not Minecraft unless it's like a Minecraft sound. Oh my goodness, guys! Look, so you know my iconic video, Skelly watches Minecraft movie or whatever it's called. I bought a Minecraft movie vinyl. It's literally a Minecraft movie vinyl. I haven't taken it out of the packaging yet, but it has all the iconic songs like Steve's Lava Chicken. Look, I know the meme is dead, but I honestly just thought it'd be really funny to own this. But I have a Minecraft movie vinyl. This is like a CD, but bigger. But Minecraft wouldn't be. That's not how CDs work. CDs don't work like that. That's not how CDs work. I knew when we released it, it would be downloadable. Is downloadable a word? Is this person even like a good writer? Sorry. I knew that when we released it, it would be downloadable. I soon saw a new file on my desktop called Minecraft.exe. I downloaded the file and started up the game. At first it started up normally and I didn't seem to encounter any problems yet, but I installed our company name, Mojang, before the title screen. It was Welcome to Hell. the title screen was shown and I was horrified. There were hyper-realistic blood splatters on the letters. The background was a bunch of rotating, decaying bodies in a white room with no windows. It was almost as if the whole background was recorded via the use of a video of a video camera. So what they're saying is like it was, instead of saying Mojang, it was like welcome to hell, and there was like a bunch of bodies and blood. That would be pretty. I would be scared too. I would also be horrified. That does not sound good. I would not want to see. I would not want to see that at all. This is getting pretty scary, guys. I don't know about you, but I'm getting pretty scared. There goes. My suspicions were confirmed as the camera zoomed in on a girl about 8 with her face. What? Oh, okay, that's that. Ooh, it's getting violent. So what they're saying is like the background was like a camera with all the bodies, and there was a girl with their face. Okay, wow. Ooh, okay, this is. Oh goodness, this is. Oh my god, I thought this was gonna be about Minecraft. This, goodness. There was only one option on the screen. It was called Survive. I clicked on it and I spawned normally. I saw some trees and began harvesting wood. When I broke the first block of wood, however, in its place was lava. I quickly got away from it, but realized the lava was gushing out of all the trees. I tried to run from the forest, but the lava kept coming closer and closer. I tried to escape the lava by climbing a mountain, but things only got worse from there. I noticed the village was at the top of the mountain. That's strange, I thought to myself. Villages don't spawn on mountains. But when I finally got to the village, it was completely destroyed. The buildings were burning. The wheat from their farms were replaced with TNT. However, the only thing that bothered me was what happened to the villagers. Okay. They were all dead. Some had their limbs chopped off. Others were completely skinned, and some had their legs blown off. When I finally left the village, I heard a whisper stopped in the house. It didn't sound like it came from. It's getting really gory. The whisper was heard again, only louder. I looked toward the village. The villagers seemed to be walking toward me. The voice then started chanting, "Join us, join us." I started to run from the village, the voice still chanting in my head. I looked behind me again. The villagers were running toward me. I ran as fast as I could, but the villagers were right behind me. Then I saw the lava. It covered everything except for the mountain. The villagers caught up with me and pushed me to the ground. The chant then became screaming in my head. Join us! There's a lot of exclamation marks there. I closed my laptop shut. Who the hell did this to the game? Who the hell did this to the game, and why? I heard a whispery voice behind me. Did you like the game? I gasped in shock and turned around. It was Isaac. I started to argue with him about the monstrosity he created. He claimed it to be the perfect game, that it was completely pure. I couldn't take his BS anymore, and I fired him. He then started hyperventilating and screaming at me. He took out his switchblade and was about to stab me when the security guard stopped him and kicked him out of the building. I destroyed the disk and uninstalled Minecraft.exe to complete the game using the earlier copy of its data. More years passed. Minecraft was a complete success. I was sitting in my office when I received the text. I read it. Hello, Notch. I will destroy your evil game if it's the last thing I do. When I'm through with your pathetic computer game, your fan base will be destroyed, and you are going to wish you had never double-crossed me, Herobrine. I was in complete shock. Herobrine was my brother's nickname in video games. I tried to replay, but there was no replay option. The next day I looked at the newspaper. It stated that a man was brutally murdered nearby my house. His eyes were cut out. goodness, that's awful. Gonna skip some of this here because it's just a bit much. I just wanted you, my fans, to stop believing in him, and I thought if so he's not just saying why he said that Herobrine wasn't real. To stop believing in him. I thought if everyone stopped talking about him, he would just go away. But he had such an impact on the community that he will be talked about for decades to come. I do not know Herobrine's whereabouts in real life or have seen him since, but I know he's out there somewhere. He will probably delete this post anyway, but I wrote it just in case someone happened to finish reading this post before he manages to delete it. All I will say is that he is real and you should fear him. He is out there in the cyberspace looking for victims, terrorizing. He will always watch you. Or he's always watching. Okay. That's okay. So I need to drink some water. Stay hydrated, you know. Anyways, I immediately copied and pasted the entire post into a Word document. Not a minute later, the post was deleted. I knew I had to spread the word of his existence, but I couldn't post it anywhere important. I knew it wouldn't do any good because Herobrine would delete it, so I decided to post it on the first Covito. This website is less likely to be discovered by Herobrine, so spread the word of his existence. He is always watching, and it's only a matter of time before he deletes this. Well, that's the end. So, thank you so much for reading my creepypasta. I really appreciate it. Please favorite. No, I'm not gonna do it. That was interesting. I wouldn't say it was scary. Well, I mean, it was interesting. That was my first ever creepypasta I've read. Don't think I'll be reading more. That was interesting. Definitely a lot of gore. Had to skip over some of those parts because those were, I did not like that. But you know, obviously it's not real. It's just a story. You know, hopefully it's not real. I would hope that's not real. Yeah, no, that was definitely interesting. Obviously Herobrine's just a made up story, but yeah, that was something. But hey, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. You know, go check out my social medias. I've been posting on TikTok a lot, so you can go check out my TikTok, Instagram, all that jazz. And remember, stay silly. Goodbye.
Ghost ghouls, skeletons, they're all out on Halloween night. They're gonna get you up.